Hi, it's Nancy at Notions, and I'm still at Quilt Market trying to get as many vendors in as I possibly can. And just as I'm saying that, I forgot your name, Jennifer.
It's Jennifer Tryon.
Okay, hi Jennifer.
Hi,
I watched her do some really cool videos. So this is Crafter's Companion. Now Crafter's Companion you might know of for paper crafting.
That's
but
right.
Now Crafter's Companion has joined my world and has come over to the quilt side of
Oh,
things.
and don't you just love fabric and
Yep.
any excuse to cut fabric? And if you want to cut fabric really, really easily, multiple layers at once, I'm going to show you how. So take a look at this. Come on down here so you can see I've got a fat quarter that I've just folded up and I'm putting it on my cutting plate. And this is a die cutting system that uses the Gemini die cutting machine.
All right, so how many layers of fabric is this going to be?
So I've folded up, so I've got 8.
8 layers of fabric.
I can tell you I've gone up to 12, 15, depending on, I know, when you get it, when your customers get it, they can play with it all they want. And so what we use are the thin metal dies, and they come like this, nested, so you're getting lots of sizes.
Okay.
And so
and that die, let's go back to that a second. That is not your normal wafer thin die.
So this looks and feels just like a regular wafer thin die, but what we've done is made it deeper, thicker, stronger, so that you can cut multiple layers of fabric at once. So this is perfect for the quilter or anybody who wants to have multiple shapes of the same fabric in record time.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just lining this up on my plate. I've got lots of layers there. I'm putting together my little sandwich and I'm just feeding it through the machine. So one pass through the machine, you can see there's no cranking.
Okay.
So if you have any sort of dexterity issues or your customers have dexterity issues, this is perfect. If you have a hard time with the rotary cutter or a cranking machine, this eliminates all of that. And so here's the big reveal. And then let's look at how many layers we were able to cut at one time.
Cut.
No fraying, no edges coming apart. So if you wanted to applicate, these are ready. If you wanted to go ahead and put your stabilizer on the fabric first.
So like the fusible, and two,
Exactly.
this one in particular, because English paper piecing is so wildly popular right now.
That's right.
With this die, you can cut out your fabric and then your paper die. So you have the opportunity here to make all the sizes of hexagons and other shapes that you want in one.
And it allows you not to waste any fabric, because you can see I could have put another hexie here, another hexie here, and use those another day for another project.
All right, so this is the Gemini machine. Now you guys have a couple of other products that I thought were kind of interesting, like faux leather. Do you have a piece of that?
We have all kinds of different materials that you can cut. Faux leather, craft metal. It looks like tinfoil, but it's craft metal. Cork.
Okay.
Veneer wood. So if you stock this machine and you're trying to bring people in who aren't exactly, expert quilters yet, you're going to be able to supply the craft market too. Card makers, mixed media artists. Because if you can find a material that will lay on this sheet, I'm telling you, chances are it'll cut it. Burlap, felt, chipboard, suede, leather, if you're doing patches on jackets, you name it, it will cut it at a very, very affordable price.
So how many dies do you have that are made with this heavier wafer kind of metal?
Dozens and dozens of
and dozens.
dies.
We'll go with dozens and dozens.
I mean, how many off the top of my head? There's too many to count, because Crafter's Companion started out as a die company.
Right.
So there's no limit to the number of shapes that you're going to be able to cut in all of these different materials, which is why it's so, fabulous.
All right, so when you're on the Notions marketing website, you want to go to Crafter's Companion. It's the Gemini machine. It's a beautiful purple machine, so you're going to love that too. If you have any questions, contact your sales rep. I'll be talking to you soon.